Oh, I forgot to. Got the fucking Wii Shop channel tune stuck in my head right now, and I'm not sure why. Just like randomly popped in my head, and now I can't get it out. Okay. Is that the... Steam Cloud is the name of the level?
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, HP Lovecraft?
Okay, yeah, I think this is where I
had
was
fallen
at.
off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
God, I really wish they didn't do the whole thing where Alan is always so far off to the side of the camera. You get used to it after a minute, but it's always jarring at first. What? Do I not have a gun? Oh, shit. No, I don't have a gun right now. Okay.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, HP Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Is that a gun? There we go. Yo, what up? Yeah, more Alan Wake. Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck me. Okay. Fuck! Why can't I... What is going on? Okay, there we go. It wouldn't give me my controls back. Yeah, it's a really good game. I've only played it a little bit. Ooh. Damn, he hit me hard. That was one swing. Fuck! Damn.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills
Okay.
me. You hear me, HP Lovecraft?
Make it to the farm
I
yet.
had fallen off so many cliffs, it was
No.
ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop.
I think I've been there in the past, though. Are you
Probably
talking about the
good I
boss
hadn't had
fight
chance
with
to
the
tell Maine where I
fucking...
was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
farm equipment? I don't know what to call it. The fucking, there's a name for those things. That's the furthest I've ever been in this game. I think I got stuck there. But, on stream, no. On this file, no. I haven't gotten there yet. Giant. Yeah, the giant haymaker thing. Yeah. Yeah, I've been there before. But not on this file. There we go. See, now it's fine. Fucking Jesus. Y'all can't come in here, right? Yeah. Fuckers. Oh, they reappear? It's your favorite boss fight? It's cool. I was having trouble with it, but I think I got annoyed and gave up pretty quickly. It was a long time ago that I played this. I just had a lot of people suggesting it when I said I was going to do horror games for October. And I already had it anyway, so I was like, shit, I may as well give it another shot. So far, I'm really liking it. I think I'm getting it more than I did the first time. I also tried to play it on mouse and keyboard the first time. And I got used to it, but now I'm realizing it's just a game that you should play on a controller. Played this all the way back in 2012. Yeah, I never did back in the day.
Work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
The darkness controls the Taken. Ooh. Yeah, I always heard good things about it back in the day, but I never played it for some reason. I wish I had checked it out back in the day, though. I feel like I probably would have liked it. Oh. I hit dodge at the wrong time. Fuck me. This is where the difficulty starts to pick up, huh? I suppose I should just use the shotgun on him. Just trying to save it. Fuck. It's terrifying, yeah. Woo! Oh! Missed me, bitch. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to... Damn. Why did... Okay. Did I just... Do I need to turn it... No, it turns off after I grab it? Weird, because it's already on. Why was it off? Yeah, no, I wouldn't say I find this game scary, but it does have a really good atmosphere. Okay, now it's on. What? It went back out. Oh, they don't stay on. Got it. Suppose they, run out of, juice temporarily or some shit. Oh! Oh! Fuck! I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I'm just playing on normal. I don't know if you can check or even change it in mid-game, but I remember setting it to normal. Holy fuck. And I haven't been having trouble up to this point. Really. These guys are just brutal. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, fucking god. Oh, that's a flashbang. Wait. 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 Don't hit me. No, switch to... Ah. The fuck out of here, bitches. Okay, that helps. Whoa! No. There's a lot of enemies here. Like, what the fuck? Dude! What the fuck is with this part? I know I'm not playing... There's no way I'm playing on hard mode. It's like Dark Souls, yeah. What the fuck? Bro. Okay, let me... God, it just surrounds you instantly. I don't remember what I did here before. Did I just run? Maybe that's it. Maybe you just don't want to go back that way and try to fight him from there. Ah, I'm trying to fucking... There we go. This does seem better to go this way, yeah. Woo! There we go. Yeah, I think that was my problem, trying to go back over there and kill him from there. Oh. Guess that's not the way forward. Don't really remember this part, yeah. I'm pretty sure we're right near the middle from what I understand of this game's length. Played about 3 hours of it on the last stream, I think. Not the last stream I did, but the last stream of this game. Some more ammo. This way? Yeah, probably this way. I don't know what the coffee thermoses do. Guess they're just collectibles. Kind of a random collectible, but... Nice. Yeah, I feel like we should be getting close to the farm. Because I played about 4 hours before. And let's figure out... Yo! What's up, Cheese?
Hello?
The most stubborn man
How was work?
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice,
Slacked
I'm
off all
here.
day good.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the
I
only
could
thing
tell.
that hadn't been right with the call.
I
She
could
sounded
tell that
wrong
much, too.
somehow. Like she had called me.
Yeah, she sounded like she wasn't talking about the current situation at all. It's so weird how video game characters, like, comment on the situation, but don't lay it out at all. Just like, that was weird. I guess they're trying not to be, too over the top. Oh, I'm already full on that. I like too, over-explanation, but... What is the breathing sound? Is that Alan? Oh, hello. Might have been those guys, huh? Fuck! I fucking hit dodge. Ow! Wake is one of your favorite spooky games. Yeah, it's really good. Me too if I was out. Yeah, no, I don't blame him for breathing heavy. I just couldn't tell if it was coming from him or not. Okay. Yeah, no, I've only played a little bit of Alan Wake before, but I've been really enjoying it. A lot of people have told me to play it for a long time. So I never tried it back in the day. I'm assuming this version is the remastered version. It doesn't say it, but I think the PC version was just like automatically remastered. This might be the right way. Is it up there or over here?
I can see a railway bridge up ahead
Outlet?
and a warehouse of some sort.
Outlast?
On the opposite shore. I hope
Is that what
I
you
can
meant to
find
say?
a car from there.
Or is Outlet just a game I haven't heard of? Yes, Outlast, okay. Music in it is sublime. Yeah, it is really good. Outlast is pretty good from what I've played. It's definitely one of the more effectively more effectively scary horror games I've played. Ooh. They might want to redo these train tracks. Jesus!
Stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. What the hell?
Bruh. I forgot about this shit. Jesus. Ow! Ow! Fuck! Yeah, it is kind of like Control. Well, yeah, because it's, they're both the same, developer. So it makes sense that they would have reused an idea from Alan Wake and Control. Man, the fucking inanimate objects hit you harder than the fucking people. Oh, Jesus. I landed in midair for a second there. Can boost your flash. Yeah, I fucking know that.
I hoped I could find a car from there.
Okay, so you definitely have to run on the left side like I did the first time. Well, wait. Yeah, okay, you go over there from here.
The darkness that was pursuing me was
Narrating while falling, yeah.
and it was taking over everything in its path. What the hell?
Bruh! Just fuck you up here. Ugh. It's really hard to make sure you don't get hit by them. This is a little janky, this part. Okay. How, yeah. Okay. Ah, come on. Ow! Okay, I think that flew off the edge.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the
Caught on to
inanimate
that.
objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
This game in first person, that would be interesting. I would definitely make it better on mouse and keyboard. Because the way... Honestly, this game would be fine on mouse and keyboard if it weren't for the weird camera angle. It makes you feel like you're playing lopsided. It's not... It doesn't feel so weird on controller. Okay. Ow. Oh yeah, the weird little spin-off game. I haven't played it, but I've seen a little bit of it. Oh! Jesus. Oh. Whew! That was close. In light, you can hurt them. I think I've caught on to that by now, but thank you. Oh, I'm getting... Isn't this the boss fight I was just talking about? Yep. This right here is as far as I've ever been in this game. I got stuck here when I was trying to play before. I was also trying to play on mouse and keyboard, not realizing how that kind of didn't work very well. I prefer, if I'm gonna be doing shooting, to use mouse and keyboard. Okay. Ow. Jesus. Ow! Fuck me. Yeah, RG the Wolf, the other person in here, was saying, they like this fight a lot too. It's hard, though. It's cool, but damn. Motherfuckers. Oh, fuck. I thought it was stuck there. Okay. Wonder, do I have any more flashbangs? Those would be useful, I bet. Motherfucker! No. Stay away! Stay away! Motherfucker! This is so hard! What the fuck do you do when you get down on health in this game? That's one thing I don't understand. It seems like you just kind of have to try to run, but the enemies are faster than you and the dodge doesn't work very well. Not sure, yeah. I know if you get to like a checkpoint and go into the light, that fixes your health, but that you can only do that at certain times. It's not something I can do here. Oh my god! Yeah, like I'm fucked. Because I got low health. I know he recharges health, but it's so slow. Yeah. Oh my god. I don't know how people get through this part. Because I tried it a lot before. This is fucking hard. Is this game known for being hard? I'm not, like, bad at video games. I usually don't have very much trouble with most games. A lot of games that people consider average to difficult, I tend to not to have too much trouble with, but it's unforgiving. Okay. Yeah, no, I'd say it's pretty hard. I mean, I guess Remedy's games are typically not the easiest. I wouldn't call Control an easy game either. Okay, this is going a lot better this time. Hello. Ha! There we go. Okay, it's not that bad. You have no idea how you beat it? That fight isn't that bad. I was just... it kind of took me a bit to get the feel for it. I mean, I didn't even get hit that time. Okay, this is officially as far as I've ever been in this game. Though I have no clue how much of it is left. I think I've heard it's a 6 to 8 hour game, and this is probably about the 3.5 hour mark. Thing's hard. Yeah. Not a super high health enemy, but it was just so hard hitting, it was hard to... Okay. Oh.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Wonder if that's the end of this episode. I need to pay attention, because the in-between episode music is usually copyrighted shit. At least it seems like it. I don't want to risk it. Oh, nope.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't
The
give any
graphics,
other children.
yeah, the graphics in the
Young man
cutscenes look
touches
terrible. That's what happens when you do cutscenes completely pre-rendered like that. That's why in-engine cutscenes are superior. I know they're a lot harder to do. But when you do an in-engine cutscene, it can all scale up like the rest of the graphics instead of... The problem is I'm playing this at fucking 1440p and everything else is scaled up. So this game looks amazing. I mean, it looks like the main gameplay, and I don't know how long ago they remastered it, to be fair, but it looks like it could have came out 2 or 3 years ago. But yeah, then when they switch to the cutscenes that are just exactly how they were in 2012 with no upscaling, it looks terrible. It looks even worse, in fact, because I'm playing it. It's being forcibly upscaled to 1440p. It probably would have looked better on, like, you know, your old big screen TV that was actually running at that fucking resolution. I have definitely noticed that from other games that I've gone back and... Whoa. That I've gone back and played on PC, that I played on console back in the day. Ooh. It's weird how they seem to have put quite a bit of effort into the driving in this game. Yeah, you did. It's all good, though. I saw that they were... And I realized you were reacting to 2 separate things. It seems like they put quite a bit of effort into the driving physics and shit in this game for how little you use it. I like how pushing down on the stick just fucking... Finally home. Nice. One thing you can always say when you're playing any Remedy game, and this one is definitely included, is you've never played anything like it other than maybe other Remedy games. No more work until Monday. Hell yeah, same. You working 9 to 5 too? Okay. But isn't Sheriff Breaker the guy... You do also work a 9 to 5. Shit sucks. Weird. So he thinks the sheriff is the good guy. I'm pretty sure the sheriff is one of the guys after me. You do secretarial work. Oh, yeah, you've told me a little bit about it before, so yeah, that makes sense. When you were having that post you made that blew up on Twitter about your shitty, not coworker, but worker in the same building. Hate crime mode, yeah, basically, or possibly. I'm not really sure what constitutes, but that's definitely... Got free pizza from my boss out of that. Oh, that's funny. Am I... I know I'm supposed to go to, like, the coal mine, but I'm just trying to figure out. I feel like I'll find my way in a minute. For the most part in this game, whenever I get lost, it just takes me a second, and I'm like, oh, okay, they wanted me to go this way. That is pretty decent level design, I would say. Is it pepperoni and cheese? I fucking love pepperoni pizza. Then next week is my birthday. Oh, nice. Get free pizza or ramen for my partner because it's my pet. Hell yeah. How old will you be? I feel like you're at least a few years younger than me. It was pepperoni, cheese, and the mushrooms ruined it. I was with you until the mushroom... Oh, 26 on Thursday. Okay. You're only like a year and a half younger than me. I'm 27. My birthday's in April, so I can't remember which side of this I came from. Oh, that's totally where I came from. Okay. So, damn, this is a pretty big open area. She's so much younger. How old is she? Oh, Alana. Oh, Alana. First, I was thinking you were talking about your wife for a second. You're talking about Alana, Owl Down Alana. I don't know. I can't remember what your wife's name is. Or your partner. I don't know if you call them your wife. Yeah, Owl Down Alana. Yeah. She's like 31. She looks young. Meat Lovers. Meat Lovers is good. Big fan of Meat Lovers. Your wife's 23. Gotcha. I don't know why I just assumed you were talking about your wife and didn't even read the name Alana. Yeah, Phoebe is like the same age as Alana too, and she looks young too. Same with Sora. A lot of the big trans femme or decently sized trans femme accounts. Funny enough, your partner's name is also RJ. Interesting. But yeah, a lot of the big trans femme accounts are girls that look a lot younger than they are. Wait, what? To which part? That Cheese's wife. His name is also RJ, or partner, whichever. I first saw RJ the Wolf. I thought it might have been. Yeah, I wouldn't think so. That would surprise me. Man, the frame rate's kind of fucking up again, isn't it? Like a little bit. Maybe I should turn stuff down a little bit more. I forgot to... I gotta do that. I forgot to fucking... I think I need to go in... It doesn't need... What? It's all locked to... Oh, you have to set it to custom to do that. Jesus. That's lame! It doesn't need anti-aliasing. Let's see if that helps. Looks a little worse, but... oh, I didn't finish what I was saying. I need to go into my settings, because I think the problem is... Because it's running perfect on my end. That's part of the... Oh, the other thing I could check... Can I fucking lock the frame rate in this game? That would really help. Oh, VSync. I have an idea. I'm gonna wait until I get to... Doesn't look too bad. If I, the same name as you. Nice. Pizza does sound good, right? I'm full, too. Yeah, the Alan Wake graphic settings are a little funky. They're not too bad for the time. But, oh, I still haven't fucking finished what I was about to say earlier. So... I'm pretty sure I have a setting in my computer that makes it so that it automatically prioritizes the game I'm playing over anything else that's launched. And I think that's what causes my on-stream frame rate to sometimes be bad when my off-stream, like my actual effective frame rate in-game is like, right now it's 100. But it looks like you guys are seeing something closer to 30 or 40. Which, of course, the max you guys would see is 60, because that's what I'm streaming at. But, once I get to a save point, I might try. Because this game doesn't have a frame rate limit. I'm going to keep looking, though, because it looks like turning their graphics down might have done it. This game doesn't have a built-in frame rate limit, but it has VSync, so I can just set my monitor to 60. Like, I can lower my monitor's refresh rate. It looks pretty smooth. Okay. I'll keep an eye on it. So if I were to, I feel like if I were to lower my frame rate to 60, that would max out my computer a little less so that it can run pretty well on the stream, you know.
I mean, isn't that depressing? Or childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea. And apparently a fisherman has a fishing
Love
analogy for everything. But what you're saying isn't
how every transphobe thinks you're a trans femme, and then you have the most Chad voice ever. Yeah, I have an extremely deep voice.
what's essentially a chance at Garner. How is that harsh? Yeah, well, I guess it
Maybe not extremely. I know people with deeper voices than me, but I have a rather deep voice. What if I want to take a shit? There's just like random cars all over the place that apparently Alan can just drive. Pretty deep, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I do. I have a friend whose voice like booms compared to mine, but I have a relatively deep voice. Then again, I dated a cis girl in high school who, back then and still to now, had a voice almost as deep as mine. So, you never know. Seeing you. Thought I'd have a higher voice, yeah. I think most people would probably assume that by looking at me on Twitter. What the fuck? Especially if you've primarily seen like my why do I keep getting stuck? If you've primarily seen like my profile pictures and stuff with the cartoon edits, they make me look more like a girls with deep voices are pretty hot, I agree. They make me look more femme than I actually do. I don't really think I look that femme, to be honest. I don't really get why, even in the... I mean, I guess in the cartoon pictures, I get why people might think I'm a girl, but actually looking at me, I don't think I look very femme. Maybe androgynous. Okay, so do I keep going? I guess I keep going. It's a little unclear where exactly I need to go. I think this is the first level where I've been a little confused if I'm going the right way or not. I mean, I know it says I need to go to the coal mine again. Oh! Holy shit, I'm stupid. There's a thing on that... I mean, it's basically just a compass, I guess. But yeah, there's a thing. There's a little dot there. Okay, that helps. Well, that also says coal mines.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the
I have a
kidnapper
very
in the
femme
main
mommy
building.
voice, and then
The coal
when I
mine was
want to,
closed.
I can
It
just
was a
go
museum now.
the Bo Burnham mode, but only when I'm singing a fun song. I've never heard you talk. Look, yeah, thank you, RJ. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, you're good. I enjoy having my looks complimented. I don't think I'm bad looking or anything. I just think I'm probably more androgynous than femme. I don't think I'm hot either. I mean, I consider myself pretty average. I like my hair. I'll give myself that. I have pretty cool hair.
Go outside. Cops
Remember
had
when
to
Alana
look
heard
for
me talk in voice chat? She was like, "Whoa, your voice! I need to hear your voice now. You got me curious now."
Into a sauna.
You said you can sing like Bo Burnham, though.
Different scenarios ran
I
through my
actually
mind.
sing
How I'd tortured
a little bit
Kate
high,
behind the
believe it or
back,
not.
Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing
Your
she
voice
was
is pretty
still
low.
alive. It was
Yeah, my talking voice is pretty low. Very well, thank you, Cheese. I don't agree, but thank you.
It was all a waste of time. The bastard.
That said, I don't care that much about my looks. It's not like something I'm like insecure about, I wouldn't say. Was this where I was supposed to meet him? I don't even remember at this point.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there.
Why is he talking like that?
I'm through being
He's
drunk.
talking like
See your wife alive.
he was talking like a fucking like a little kid who feels smug about something, like they know something more about Pokemon than you do, you know?
The manuscript.
Yeah. Don't keep me waiting.
Hello? I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, I was gonna say, my singing voice. I actually sing tenor, so like pretty high for a dude. I mean, I can sing baritone as well.
Be closer than ever before.
And I mean, hell, I can kind of sing bass. But actually, bass is probably what I'm weakest at, believe it or not. You hate this part? Oh god. Because it's scary or because it's hard? You're best at singing Nirvana songs. That's interesting. I don't have a huge range. I can sing... I have a couple octaves, I would say. Maybe 3. No, 2. 3 octaves is a lot, I feel like. I probably have 2 octaves, maybe a little over 2 octaves. But I can get into the, like, upper range of bass. And then sort of the mid-range of tenor is kind of where my voice lands. So I guess I'm kind of like a high baritone more. Both, it's hard and scary. Okay. I guess that is kind of how this game does it. And I think that's one thing I love about this game. It doesn't... This kind of horror, this sort of like... It's kind of got like a B-horror vibe to it. I mean, it's supposed to be Stephen King, basically. This kind of horror doesn't really scare me. But I very much appreciate the tenseness this game brings by making the horror, in large part, come from the enemies. I feel like there's a lot of issues with games not doing that. Especially games where you actually do have the means to fight back. It's rare for a game to get the horror with the tenseness coming from the enemies right, and also have a combat system. And I prefer horror with a combat system. I think those run and hide horror games are fun, but I would prefer a game with a horror game with a combat system. I think it makes sense to make you weak and make you like run away commonly. Like, I keep saying this, but I would love to see fucking FromSoft do it. Because I feel like they could, with the way they balance their difficulty in enemies, and the fact that you can already kind of run past a lot of enemies in Dark Souls games anyway, so they wouldn't have to change that much. And they've already made a stealth system for, fucking Sekiro. I feel like they could really nail that type of game. Alan Wake is a fun kind of horror. I agree. Prefer a mixture of running and hiding and combat. Yeah, like Resident Evil 7 and 8. Yeah. The core of Capcom's design philosophy, something about it doesn't jive with me. So I've literally never liked a Capcom game, but the Resident Evil 7 and 8 style, that is what I'm talking about, for sure. That is exactly the style I'm talking about. FromSoft making a Horror Souls game. Wouldn't that be sick? It would be so cool. And they've already, like, there's already so much precedent for this. Like, Bloodborne is already, like, very horror-themed. It's basically Lovecraft. So if they just leaned into actually, like, trying to make it scary... Because I wouldn't really say Bloodborne is scary. It just kind of use it as more in an aesthetic way. If they just did that, added, like, the stealth from Sekiro... And just made it so that the enemies are hard to fight. Possible to fight, but very hard to fight compared to running away from them. Even for a FromSoft game. So that it encourages you to commonly run a lot. Like, you're very outmanned. So you constantly feel tense and like you could die at any moment, but you can always get away. That's the type of horror I like, and I think it's really rare to get it right. This game does it pretty well, but it doesn't... Like I said, the style of... like horror, the atmosphere of it, it's good, but it's not really stuff that I find scary. Do I just shoot the... Okay, it's not as simple as Fear 2. Kingsfield was also horror. Yeah, Kingsfield, yeah. Bloodborne should have been scary, I agree. They should have just leaned into the horror more with that. Okay, so I probably just have to go this way, I guess. And also, there's even more precedent than that, because I haven't played it yet, but I plan on playing it this month. But FromSoft actually made a game that's basically Sekiro, but horror, kind of. That's a kind of... It's kind of got, like, some Resi vibes, old school Resi vibes to it, too, called Kuon. And it looks fucking sick. I haven't tried it yet, but it looks like a lot of fun. Should be like that. Yeah. Yeah, it could kind of... I get what you mean. I need to go back and play Dead Space. I remember having mixed feelings about it back in the day, but there's a lot of games like that that I had mixed feelings about back in the day, and then went back and played and realized I love. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people like Dead Space. I'd probably like it more if I play it on mouse and keyboard, because it's a shooting game. There we go. I don't know why turning it off would do that. That's a little weird. Okay, so I'm definitely going to get attacked by more dudes. Alright, it looks like the stream's still running. Pretty good. Dead Space is a rare vibe I get from very few games. It's similar to Metroid. Yeah, yeah. It definitely has, like, the first one... It borrows a little bit from Metroidvania type level design, but it's a lot more linear. I guess my biggest complaint about Dead Space back in the day, from what I remember, is I mean, maybe I'm off here and I'm not remembering it as well as I think, but I kind of feel like it was a lot of monster closets. Jesus Christ. Which just gets old. Like, I prefer when they find more unique ways to... Oh, Jesus. To hit you with monsters than just have them, like, have a door that you can't open that just suddenly opens and there's 10 of them in there. I think so, yeah, I feel that. Yeah. I'm sure I could get over that, though. I mean, there are games I love that do that. Jesus! I'm just trying to run. Facehuggers from Dead Space still scare you? Dead Space does have some pretty creepy enemies. I got tackled by a fucking inanimate object, no less. Bro. Bro! This is so hard! Is this the part you were talking about, RJ? Because, yeah, this is pretty intense. Yes, okay, yeah. Yeah, I get what you meant now. Ah! Fuck off. It's crazy that the most difficult enemies in this game are the inanimate objects. I mean, I suppose that makes sense. It is a Stephen King, it's like, style game. It's supposed to be inspired by Stephen King shit. And he has a big thing about making inanimate objects scary. Or trying to. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Run. And then I'll use the... I might... Ow! Fuck! Oh no, there's that thing too! God, shit is just flying everywhere, just wait for him. RJ, remember the deer? Oh, no, God, not the deer. Okay. I'm excited for the deer, I guess. Oh, I just realized I also have this. I'm holding a fucking... flare gun. I could use that, too. I wonder if the flare gun works on the inanimate objects. Deer is God. I'm assuming this is an enemy I'm going to have to deal with at some point that gets possessed by the darkness. It's like a deer. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Fair enough, I'll see it presumably this stream. As long as this game is around the length I think it is, I plan on beating it this stream. I don't know if you guys know how far off I may or may not be, but I think this game is no more than 8 hours. Jesus, they just fucking nail you so quickly. Okay. Throw another one. Oh, maybe I can charge it now. Go, 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 go. Whew! Holy shit! Come on, run, Wake, you old fuck! Okay. Okay, checkpoint reached. There we go. All you need to know is that it's wild. I believe it. Everything in this game so far is pretty wild. Like I said, you can knock Remedy in a lot of ways if you want. They can be pretty janky. I think we all agree that Quantum Break was pretty much just jank for the most part. What the fuck? Oh, okay. But, they're creative. You gotta give them that. Nobody can deny that they're creative, and if you play one of their games, it's probably gonna be pretty different than most stuff you've played. Yeah, wake up, Alan. Which is actually a theory of mine that all of this is sort of a dream type thing. I hope that's not the ending, but I feel like everything that's happening to him right now, at the very least, isn't literal. Of course, I don't expect you guys to confirm or deny my theory on that, but it just doesn't feel like this is literally happening. Oh, you think that too, but you're not sure? Oh, okay, I bet it's... Yeah, duh, it's Remedy. Of course it doesn't tell you. I forgot. Remedy never just lays out their endings. Oh god, oh god. Yarikoma. I could see that too. Remedy makes such great games. Yeah, I agree. For the most part, like I said, Quantum Break was a bit of a stinker, but pretty much everything else I've played from them has been fun. I think Control is a lot of fun. Like I said, their games always have some jank, but it's like they're always trying new things. If anything, Control is the one where they tried the least new stuff, and it's still got a lot of new shit. So I play Control. I haven't played Quantum Break either. Quantum Break, I mean, there's so much wrong with it. I haven't played it, but I've just seen enough to know I don't want to play it. You wanted to play Quantum Break once? First of all, the core concept is just really flawed from the start. Then lost the hype. Yeah, you probably didn't miss out from what I've seen. So, like, the idea is that they kind of made, like, a show that's also a game, but the problem with that is it's literally like you watch a really low-budget TV show for half an hour. And from what I've seen, it's not good. It's, like, very much B-level TV. And then you play a half hour of a low-quality third-person shooter that's really buggy. And then you go back to watching half hour of a TV show. Like, even if the half hour of gameplay was really good, and the TV show was really good, I don't really think that's a good idea. There is a boss fight that's extremely broken. I know what you're talking about. Again, I haven't played it myself. I've seen a lot of the reviews that go really in-depth. Like, Angry Joe did like an hour-long review on it. For stupid dumbass Alan Wake. Yeah. Yeah, Alan Wake's a bit of a dummy. He hasn't been a complete asshole for a while. Like, to the point that this stream, I had kind of forgotten that Alan Wake is a huge dick.
We'll see who cancels who.
Because, like, since the cops started shooting at him for seemingly no reason... all he's done is just been really confused. But yeah, at the beginning of the game, he was a fucking asshole. Like, Jesus Christ, I wanted his wife to slap him. Meant to be in here earlier, but was configuring sound alerts for Fear. Finally turned on the killer. Okay, cool, cool. What time are you starting, Fear? I want to catch as much of that as possible, but I also want to try to finish this game tonight if I can. I suppose I could finish it tomorrow. Ah! Alan becoming a better person through trauma. He's just too traumatized to be an asshole now. I forgot to even use any of that. May as well. Take about 5:30 PST. Okay. So, and that would be 7:30 my time, I think. Okay, I should be able to catch most of your stream, even if I do finish this tonight. Just like Silent Hill, is that what happens inside? Yeah, you're right. That is what. Yeah. That is. Yep. Silent Hill is good. I like Silent Hill 2 a lot, but it's been so long. I played those games as a kid, and they terrified me, and I never touched them again. I think I just played 1 and 2. I think I only beat 2, though, but I can't say for sure. I bought them. I mean, when I say as a kid, I mean when I was like 11 or 12, and they were already kind of old at that point. So I bought them in like a bargain bin deal. Alan learned the ACAB is the way, and he's become a common. No, he won't be as much of a stupid dumb bit. True. Silent Hill 2 is one of my favorite. Yeah, that's what everybody says. I remember it being great. I don't remember a lot about it. I just remember the fucking atmosphere is so good. Silent Hill 3 is your favorite. Is that The Room, or is that 4? Four is The Room. I know that one is Steph Sterling's favorite, or at least their favorite to like talk about, because a lot of people didn't like it, but they really did. 4 is The Room. 3 is the one where you play as Harry Mason's daughter. Oh, okay. I don't hear much about that one. Rock, weren't you saying you're considering making me play fucking Homecoming for Pain Olympics? Because I know people hate that one. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. How am I so low on ammo right now? Well, I'll have to use that, I guess. For the Abstract Daddy boss gave me nightmares for real. I'm coming on the PC. Coming on the consoles is fine, but on the PC it's bad. Why? No, I haven't had a chance to test it yet. I'm going to test it after this stream. I'm assuming that I need to run it in compatibility mode. Based on the PC wiki. Rushed PC port. I mean, I don't remember Homecoming. I played a demo of it, and I saw the reviews and stuff. I remember it seeming like shit in general. Yeah, I know they didn't give a fuck by that point. That was like sort of right around the beginning of Konami not caring about anything anymore. But if it's a rushed PC port, wouldn't it mostly just be that it runs poorly? Are you serious, Alan? My dude. My brother. Old man. Climb. It ain't that hard. Speaking of Konami, I might require all of the Metal Gear Solid. You might acquire, I assume you meant to say. I have hardly played Metal Gear, to be completely honest. Yeah, I always hear Metal Gear is really good. Doesn't help the way they told Silent Team Silent. Yeah. I played was Phantom Pain. That was 5, wasn't it? I've definitely tried Metal Gear Solid before. I think it was 3 or 4. But I didn't play very much of it. Yeah, it's 5. That's what I thought. I think I've tried a little bit of 5 too. I'm not sure. I don't know what they want. Oh, yeah. The fucking... I keep forgetting. This game, it has a compass. It has a compass. Use the compass. First Amnesia I played was 3. I think that's the one I tried. The one with Quiet. Yeah. Silent Hill 4 and After are still good in ways, but none of them are games from the origins downpowered. I feel like, from what I've seen, most people don't really like any of those much at all, do they? I know they're not, like, considered complete trash, but... The North Wind is Michigan, just because of... Oh, yeah? I remember trying a little bit of one of them Metal Gear Solid games on PSP at one point. I don't know. There's not a lot of stealth games I get that into. Like, there's a lot of games I like that have stealth mechanics, but games that are, like, really heavily focused on... Peace Walker? It might have been Peace Walker. The ones that are really heavily focused on stealth aren't so much my thing. Silent Hill fans don't like them much, but other gamers like them just fine. Yeah, that makes sense. This is... I've been here. I was already here before. Oh. Wait a second. Did I somehow just not cross this bridge here? Because if that's the... Yeah. Oh my god. That was definitely on me. I don't know how that just happened. Peace Walker was incredible. Download mission that was a Monster Hunter Collide. Interesting. Memories Vita fucking sucks though. Is that Silent Hill or Metal Gear? I'm assuming that's Silent Hill. How about
I had no real plan.
I don't know why, but I always think, even though they're very different games, I guess just because they're both like classic.
I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
I guess because they're both classic horror games that were really well known, but is it as bad as Alone in the Dark? Whatever the fuck the newest Alone in the Dark game was called. Yeah, it still is Imagine Diablo combined with Fears Reddit 8th. What? Yeah, that Alone in the Dark, that new Alone in the Dark game where you're, together in the light. Like, literally, the newest Alone in the Dark game isn't dark, and it's co-op. Like, how do you fuck up making the game fit its name? From what I've seen, the original Alone in the Dark games were good. Oh, what up, Comrade Rose? Sphinx used because it kept getting worse with each installment, but it kept coming out. You're not alone nor in the dark. Yeah, no, that was like the #1 complaint about the most recent Alone in the Dark game, is that it was literally a co-op game in the light. Alone in the Dark with friends. I cannot remember what it was called. But they should have called it Together in the Light. Am I still going the right direction? Yes. Okay. Illumination. Right, I was gonna say, I remember that even the name, even the subtitle, sounds contradictory. Illumination. Alone in the dark. Illumination. Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. That adds up. Goodbye. Then there's also, we were talking about Metal Gear, there's also the newest. Cody is halfway to the no swearing stream. You said it's 30? If it's 30, then I'm probably about halfway as well. Fuck, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, we were talking about Metal Gear earlier, and we're also talking about bad horror games. How about Metal Gear Survive? Oh, it's 50k. Okay. Why is it called Metal Gear Survive when you die? True. Alone in the Dark. Let There Be Light would make for an okay title in the next installment. It would be funny. Forgot that existed. The Metal Gear Survive? Yeah, I think most people would like to forget it exists. Dude, I want to see if they got some food in here. Bro. Go away. Leave me alone. Wait. Is there something over there? Everything's so blurry. Next Alone in the Dark game is a remake of the original? But like a reboot style remake, like a totally new. Interesting. I suppose that's probably the best direction they could go after the big fuck up that was Illumination. Resident Evil 1 remake on GameCube was fire. Yeah, that's what I hear a lot of people say. Like RE2 reboot on the PS4, the way they're going for it about. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Well, hopefully it's successful for them. That worked really well for Resident Evil. As much as, again, I don't really like any of the games. Even the remakes. I probably liked 7 the most. I actually got, like, of all... Okay, no, the furthest I've ever gotten in a Capcom game was Resident Evil 5, but I hated it. I was literally just playing it with a friend, and we had nothing else to play. I immediately thought that game sucked. But other than that, the furthest I've gotten in one that, like, I was playing because I was actually enjoying at first was Resident Evil 7.
Was it going for Alice?
4 is good. I haven't played Resident Evil 4, actually. That's the one a lot of people like. But, like, again, the other games that people like in the series, I also don't like, so... I'm just gonna fucking... I tried a little bit of the RE2 remake, and it didn't sell me. It was definitely better than the other, third-person RE games I've played, that's for sure. The controls actually didn't feel like complete fucking dog shit, which is usually my biggest problem with every Capcom game. And this is, when I say every Capcom game, I'm saying, like, back to Mega Man. Yeah, 5 and 6 aren't horror. Other than 5 and 6. Yeah, nobody likes 5 and 6, especially 6. Conceptually, but doesn't click. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I get what you mean, Rock. Yeah, no, I just haven't enjoyed... I thought Resident Evil was called President Evil? The President of Evil. No, it's almost always the control scheme feeling shit in most Capcom games for me, and I'm talking like Mega Man controls are shit. Fucking Resident Evil 5 and to a lesser extent 7 controls aren't very good. 5 is really bad. Devil May Cry, the older ones, controls are shit. Street Fighter controls are shit. Like, all of them. Yeah, even Street Fighter. Yeah. Thought if it's related. Good. Yeah, okay, I'm not going the right way now. I'm getting myself distracted and forgetting to look at the fucking thing. Should really play Resident Evil The Village for Lady D. I heard pretty mixed things about The Village overall. A lot of people were saying that, wow, okay. The way they split it up made it feel like really poorly paced and all over the place. And I was hearing a lot of people say that the Lady Dimitrescu part is actually like the only good part of the game. I know it got pretty good reviews overall. Right, shower time. You were, yeah, maybe I'll give it a shot. Seeing the game because you were getting lost and being dumb. Have fun in the shower. Cheese. You love the whole game? Fair enough. I'll probably end up giving it a shot one day. What the fuck? Every time I try a Capcom game, I end up getting to a point where I don't like it. Jesus. How do I... Okay, run. I did think it looked interesting. It's a lot more action-oriented again, but still sticking with the first-person survival horror feel, which is an interesting idea. Okay. Just fuck me with a train, I guess. Of course it's locked. Use some fucking ammo. Gameplay looks pretty good to me. It's not as traditional. Yeah, it's definitely different. It's like Resident Evil... It's like Resident Evil 7, but with the shooting focus of something like Resident Evil 4. It was the vibe I got. Not counting all the other bullshit he's done, like the light gun game. Yeah. Nobody likes the light gun games or Survival or Survivor, like... Zero? Isn't Resident Evil 0 another game that everybody hates? Is Code Veronica also a Resident Evil game? I feel like Code Veronica is... that's one of those games. So one of the games we've been talking about has an entry called Code Veronica. Pretty sure. I thought Resident Evil 0 was just a GameCube version. Oh, is that what that is? Because people like the GameCube version of Resident Evil 1. Liked Revelations. Resident Evil Revolution? The first one. Oh. Did that, like, unblock this, or what? Oh, I guess you go this way. What the fuck? Is it in... Is the store open now? Is that what it is? Oh, I grabbed a key, duh. For 6 years I was a dumb child who got stuck in Veronica X. Yes, Veronica X is a Leave It a game. It's a fun one, actually. Oh, fair. Maybe you could see the level of aptitude. She'd be proud. Yeah. I could use some more motherfucking ammo. The game was giving me so much ammo for a while, and then now it's just...
Outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Leading to a copy pasta? It kind of is, from what I understand. I know like a tiny bit. Oh. Can I only... Okay. I know like a tiny bit about how this game ends. I don't like know the end, but I know the kind of theme of the end. Okay. Ghost tree? You forgot the ending? Yeah, I'm pretty sure at one point I actually had it fully spoiled for me, but all I remember now is the sort of theming of it. It's like a Donnie Darko style ending where it's like really vague and helpless, and you're just supposed to kind of figure out what the fuck happened.
The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Well, I went to the other fucking place, you bitch. Yeah, see, that breath is separate from mine. Because I can hear Alan's breathing. And then a separate, slow breathing that pops in randomly. Oh, goddamn, the birds are so annoying. These are like the worst enemies in the game. Oh, are they fucking off? No? Probably just running like shit. I assure you it's much for... It's not... Oh, God. I just was trying to read while looking at the screen with my fucking peripheral and it didn't work. I assure you it's much worse than that. It's not delisted from Steam and it's still being hawked for 40 fucking... Jesus. It's giving me flashbacks to Bees and Shadow Warrior. Interesting. I haven't played the original Shadow Warrior, like I said, so... Well, I didn't say that this stream, but we've talked about it before. Boyds! Ya Boyd, bitches! This music is interesting. Oh god, what's hitting me? Boyds! Where'd they come from? It's the Birds! From the hit movie The Birds. I haven't seen The Birds. I've seen Psycho and, Rear Window. And they were both good, but I haven't seen The Birds. It seemed goofy. losing your fucking mind, Alan? This part of the game sucks too, fair enough.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Stabbed your brain? Bro. Fun next PO. You're gonna make me play a game I gotta... Damn, I don't want to pay $40 for this shit, though. I wonder if I could find it for...
Alice?
Brain stab.
Alice!
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Dude, how do you not think you already lost it? Do I jump in here? He just dies!
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
I know the feeling of brain stabbing Alan. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're getting a surgery to fix it? You had a surgery to fix that in Was your brain... Wait. You said your brain tumor was when you were a little kid, right? So did you just still have some leftover side effects from that or some shit? What the fuck does it want from me? Wait, I just go back out? His girlfriend's name is Alice. Yeah. Alice Wade is what makes me think of for some reason. Fear. Rock will be dealing with Alice Wade later tonight. Presumably you'll get to that mission. So, like, it really just had me walk in here and then I'm just kind of walking back out? That's it? No, the brain tumor was in 98. Removed in 99 with chemo for the next 3 years. Brain surgery I always talk about was back in May because my shunt implanted in 99 failed. Oh. No, I know there's Alma but her sister's name is Alice. In Fear 1, you go... There's a whole mission where you try to save Alice Wade and fight alongside her. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, Alma Wade is the like antagonist, I guess. What does a shunt in your brain do? Shunts aren't supposed to last this long. They average 1 to 2 years, and this one lasted 23. What? What is a shunt? What do they do? Like, why do you need it? Fucking. Shunts control fluids from building up in areas they're not supposed to, typically implemented in the spine, brain, or knee. Binds in the brain to prevent too much spinal fluid from building up. Is it just something that you have to have because of your surgery then, I guess, is where I'm lost?
Maybe the machinery could help me with
Like your surgery left something in your brain that makes you susceptible to that? That I'd have to consult my... It's been 20 years with the damn thing. I'm still not entirely sure I need it. Fair. Huh? I don't... Oh! Okay. What up, Franny? Franny bitch Hanny. I know I do need it. Every time the doctors explain this to me, it's like my brain just put... Yeah, it's probably complicated. Assuming that needs to go there. Here's to hijack yet another stream. Good luck hijacking this one. I don't know how you'll convince me to break this game. This game isn't quite the delicate flower that Land of the Dead is. Actually, that, to be fair, that one glitch that, like you said, Franny, isn't really something that can be blamed on the devs since it happened 10 years later after the game was completely pulled from sales everywhere and they don't think anybody will be playing it anymore. Beyond that, the game is actually technically sound. Like, very technically sound. Running at high graphic settings? The Land of the Dead? Yeah, the game is, like, perfectly fine. It's literally just that save glitch. Land of the Dead has a robust mod community and multiplayer community. What? Why? And on what? On PC through the My Abandonware download? Its multiplayer was good? It's a mod of the game that's full conversion that makes it harder with new weapons. Oh, well, okay. A full conversion mod might actually make it a good game. But the multiplayer was good? What was the multiplayer like? Like versus multiplayer? Have you played it too, Franny? Or you've just heard this? See, even the original has a robust community. Why? It was reminiscent of No More Room in Hell? I've never played that. Contagion. I've heard of that one. You played it, though? It's a source mod? Multiplayer was a mix of Nazi zombies and Dusk. So it's like a... What I'm getting is it's some sort of, like, wave survival... Like, I don't play video games. So are you making this all up, Franny, or are you just... Did you actually research this? I can never tell with you, especially in fucking text chat. No, you are being serious. Okay. Primitive versions of same, but still. Okay. So, yeah, it's like a horde...
Great. Another
As far as I know. It's like a horde mode, I take it. But it was good? Like, why does it have a big... Is it literally just because the multiplayer was good? Do people actually like that campaign I was playing last night? Because it was pretty garbage beyond the funny kung fu. I mean, it wasn't like the worst thing I've ever played. It's just really bland. There's 3 multiplayer modes. Capture the Flag, Deathmatch, and the co-op horde mode. Interest. A deathmatch in that game, just, I can't even imagine. So how do you know this, Franny? Because I didn't think you had ever played the game. I thought you only knew what you had read on PC Gaming Wiki. People loved this fucking multiplayer. It was super big on the OG Xbox Live. Okay. Weird. I mean, I didn't play... It's a rare instance of a good multiplayer game with a terrible tacked-on single-player campaign. Rare? I feel like that back in the day was pretty common. I don't know if that was the joke. It was usually, yeah, it was usually the reverse. You're right. But, like, a handful of games would go the other way because they felt like they had to have a single-player campaign when they really didn't. like most of the Battlefield campaigns, most of the Call of Duty campaigns. Honestly, Call of Duty probably should have given up on campaigns a long time ago. Yeah, you're right that it was more common for sure to have a good single player game that just for some reason thought it had to have multiplayer, so they just tacked it on and it was shit. Like, off the top of my head, two that are basically like that in the exact same way, in that they both have really good single-player campaigns, mostly for the story and shit, and then really bad multiplayer that was tacked on that's actually really similar to each other, are Uncharted and Spec Ops The Line. The Uncharted games and Spec Ops The Line both had, like, really shitty fucking third-person deathmatch multiplayer modes thrown into them. I feel like I've heard that Uncharted got better over time. Dead Space 3, too. Yeah, you're right. I'd say the COD games need campaigns. Most of them are terrible, though. Like, what's the point? There's like one or two. It didn't get better? Okay, fair enough. I was just saying I didn't know if it got better. I had heard some people say it got better. But in the beginning, it was definitely terrible. Tomb Raider on PS3, easily. Oh, yeah. I forgot that the Tomb Raider reboot even had... Do you think... Battlefield doesn't need campaigns, fair. I think Call of Duty just needs to die, really. It needed to die a long time ago. I'll go on the record saying I enjoyed many of the COD games. Really? Well, okay, but back in the day, like, some of the old ones were good. It does need to die, yeah. Like, I would say... Call of Duty 2 has a good campaign. Call of Duty 3, not so much. I never played Call of Duty 1. Call of Duty 4 has a pretty decent campaign. Call of Duty World at War has a really good campaign. Modern Warfare 2 has a decent campaign. And then from there... the next, like, 5 were all fine, but kind of boring, and just felt like they'd gotten stale at that point, and then they were shit after that. The new Modern Warfare 2 is the first game in a long time. Long-time fans say... Wait, the new Modern Warfare 2 is the first game in a long time that people who were long-time fans say, wow, this kind of sucks? Really? I've heard mostly good things about the new Modern Warfare 2 from fans. And I mean, I again didn't care for the campaign like I haven't in Call of Duty for like a decade now. But the last Call of Duty game with multiplayer that was actually not terrible was definitely the 2019 Call of Duty Modern Warfare that this new one's going to be a sequel to, I think. I think easily. Like, all the games before and after, like 5 games before it and every game since the Modern Warfare 2019 reboot have been terrible. But the multiplayer is bolstered by a campaign that gives it a sense of place and foundation of it. Yeah, fair enough. Black Ops Cold War was not like... Yeah, Black Ops Cold War is fucking terrible. Ghost, I loved because I hate Ghosts. I think Ghosts is one of the worst ones. Well, okay. Ghosts was one of the first really bad ones that was, like, as bad as some of the new ones. Because nothing is as bad as, like, Cold War or Call of Duty Infinite or Call of Duty Advanced Warfare or Call of Duty Black Ops 4 or 3. Both of those are fucking terrible. You didn't say it was good. But it's like a Steven Seagal. Okay, fair enough. So you like it as, like, a... just a fucking, like, enjoyable trash. Fair enough. Yeah, I hated Ghosts. Oh, wow, I just forgot about I've been sitting here ripping Call of Duty, and I forgot about the worst fucking one. Call of Duty World War II. Oh my god, is Call of Duty World War II fucking terrible. I'll be honest, I'm something of a COD apologist, because especially when I was working a lot, they were really good games to just veg out of. Yeah, no, I get that. I think they hit a peak where they were generally good games. Like I just said, pretty much everything from Call of Duty 2, I thought 3 was kind of weak, but I wouldn't call it a bad game. Pretty much everything from Call of Duty 2 through, like, arguably through Black Ops 2, but not including... Is Ghosts in that timeline? Not including Ghosts, if Ghosts is in that timeline. And not... I didn't think Modern Warfare 3 was that... But I would say, if Ghosts... Was Ghost after... World War II isn't as bad as Ghosts. I think World War II is worse, but they're pretty close. I'd say World War II, Ghosts, and Infinite Warfare are the ones with the highest justification for calling the worst game in the series. I do think Cold War is probably the next worst, but I don't think it's quite as bad as those other ones from what I played. What was I going to say? But yeah, so I can't remember when Ghosts was. So if it was if it was before Black Ops 2, then subtract that one. But from COD 2 through COD Black Ops 2 were mostly pretty solid games. I can't really... Like, I didn't think Modern Warfare 3 was that great. There's some in there. Call of Duty 3 I didn't think was that great. There's some in there that didn't blow my mind. But those were mostly solid games. Ghost came out after Black Ops 2. Okay, then cool. Then yeah, just all the ones from 2 to Black Ops 2 are like... I wouldn't call any of those bad games. I would say a lot of them are solid. In fact, the last one, Black Ops 2, is really good. Especially... Both the campaign and the multiplayer, but especially the multiplayer. I think Black Ops 1 has the better campaign, but Black Ops 2 has the better multiplayer. When you play COD 2, are you talking about the separate console games? That's 3. Finest Hour and Big Red One? I think that's 3. Call of Duty 2 is just Call of Duty 2. 3 has Big Red One, doesn't it? It is 2? Well, I just played Call of Duty 2. Whatever Call of Duty 2 released on Xbox 360, like right when it came out. That one. Maybe it might have been Finest Hour. Big Red One is... COD 2 Big Red One on consoles? Separate game? I have no idea. All I know is I played Call of Duty 2 on the Xbox 360. It had fucking Captain Price in it, basically, except it clearly isn't the same guy because it was in, like, World War II. That one. Finest Hour is an expansion for 1, yeah. I was going to say, Finest Hour is not 2. Captain Price was introduced in 1? Well, I never played 1. Carried into 2. Well, whichever version of... was he in all the versions of 2? Because it had him. Brought back and forth as sort of a fun Easter egg character. Yeah, because he's clear. It can't be the same guy. I assume if you were to press them on the justification, they would say it's just like an ancestor. But yeah, I played that Call of Duty 2. Whatever the fuck that one was. I thought it was just called Call of Duty 2. I don't remember it. COD 2's grandson. That's what I figured he probably was, if they ever bothered to explain it. It is just COD 2. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I ever played Big Red One. I heard Big Red One was just the game they threw out onto PS2. Oh, Big Red One was the fucking... Okay. Because wasn't... The one thing I remember about Big Red One is, wasn't Big Red One the first Call of Duty that Treyarch made? I'm pretty sure Big Red One was the first... Zach is being a dipshit. I'm pretty sure Big Red One was the first Call of Duty that Treyarch made. Yes, okay. But I don't think it was received that well. Fuck me. Which, to be fair, at one point, Treyarch was generally considered. Sorry, I'm not into the COD lore. That's fair. At one point, Treyarch was generally just considered as the weaker COD developer of the two that were on it at the time. But I would say that switched at a point, and then now, ever since this new version of Infinity Ward has made these two new reboots, I would say they're not better than Treyarch at its height with, like, Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 and even World at War. I wouldn't say that they're better than any of those games. But, they're better than what Treyarch makes now. That's for sure. And then the Ravens, or not Raven Software, that's not what I'm thinking of. Raven Software just does, they just, like, help. The fucking, what is it? Sledgehammer. The Sledgehammer Call of Duties are the worst. Like, that's, Modern Warfare 3 was okay, but that game had been worked on a lot by Infinity Ward, from what I understand. That wasn't made entirely by Sledgehammer. Anything after that made by Sledgehammer is fucking terrible. I'm also a Blops 3 apologist because it literally has full-on second true story hidden. Bunch of shit that you have to dig through like a... That's pretty cool. That fits Black Ops because there's kind of like at least Black Ops 1. Black Ops 2's story was kind of more of just a mess. Black Ops 1's story, as much as it seems like a mess, is actually extremely coherent if you dig deeper into it. Your character was literally... The idea is that your character was literally the guy who was like... Who really killed Kennedy, and it's supposed to be like this weird conspiracy. Where, your character, like, was fucking programmed or whatever. I don't remember it very well, but they don't I mean, it's pretty easy to pick up on, but they don't directly spell that shit out, and I thought that was pretty cool.
I could see Cauldron Lake.
Yeah, to be clear, you literally cannot find anything spelled out, and it's something that has to be put together on forums and shit. Still speculation, but it's cool. Yeah. Like the creativity. See, I feel like Black Ops 1, you can pretty confidently say that the Kennedy conspiracy theory thing was definitely intended. But I wouldn't say it spells it out 100%.
I'm coming! No, get away! Sorry. Please, wait. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear.
What?
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned.
What?
Said we had her to make a play ball, you see?
What? So fucking obvious that yeah, I agree. They never actually directly say it. I mean the Black Ops 3 true story. They don't say it, but basically fucking scripted. Yeah, a lot of people didn't pick up on it, including myself as a kid. What the fuck? But looking back, it's pretty obvious. I'm pretty sure there is literally a point in Black Ops 1 where an image of Mason aiming a gun at Kennedy pops up, isn't there? Yeah, you have a hallucination of grabbing a pistol and pointing it at Kennedy. That's what I thought. That part is the part where it's like, okay. Oh, it shows a picture of him at the Dallas parade. I don't remember. I didn't ever pick up on that part, I don't think.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that is super obvious.
Took out my deputies.
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice
When was it not a horror story?
But that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
So your wife is dead. Is this the last episode?
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. I just want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
What?
Your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various...
I didn't think they just... This can't be true.
It's okay, Alan.
This has to be a dream. Okay, yeah, that had to be a dream. Because I don't think that's how this game ends. Labs 3 is really cool if you just find a Reddit thread about it, the story, and don't actually play the game because goddamn the game goes on so long. Yeah. To be fair, I didn't even really bother with
Whatever
the...
Hartman had bumped in me was making me nuts.
Wait, so Hartman did actually...
Happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Did this game actually just drop a twist or not? Haven't given a fuck about COD in a decade at least. Yeah, that's completely fair. Like I said, I thought that the...
Yeah. I got your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
What is this, 51st dates?
This
You a poor
corridor is
PvP
for
multiplayer
patients.
just in
Most of
general?
them aren't here right now. Jack
Fair
took
enough.
them out for a fishing trip.
Then I guess that Modern Warfare reboot wouldn't really appeal to you, because it's mostly just the multiplayer that makes it good.
I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
So was my wife murdered? Is this whole game just a fucking allegory for, like, writer's block? Bro, hit the button. What?
Alan, from past experience,
You don't even have to hit the button.
I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams.
The game audio is really quiet. Okay. I turned it down a bit because I had the... That should help.
Constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality.
Is that
She
any
has
better?
been kidnapped and
It doesn't seem like it went up that much.
supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot.
A little more? Okay, here. I'll just turn the actual capture up a bit.
Under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic
Perfect,
accident
okay, cool.
with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the
If this is
insane
actually
supernatural
happening,
conspiracy you have concocted in your mind?
I don't really think that's
You're
how
a
mental
skeptic
illness
by
works, my
nature.
dude.
We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
I have, but I've never... This is as far as I've ever been in it. As I couldn't actually hear the game. Oops. Yeah, I've played Alan Wake, but I only got to the... The entire game is a mindfuck. Okay. Yeah, no, it has been.
Very inspiring, isn't it?
How many episodes are there, by the way? I'm on episode 4. I don't know
could
how
see
close to the
Mirror
end I
Peak on
am.
the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
There isn't a clear answer. That's what I thought. So that's why this whole part is confusing me, because this seems like a clear answer.
Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
But yeah, are there 4 episodes or like 5,
Alan,
6?
what
I feel like I gotta be
is
getting
good
fairly
news.
close to the end. I'm on episode
Now
4.
we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising.
He appears in
considering
Control?
Your profession. Imagination is what
I
you
guess I didn't
work
get to that
with.
part of Control.
After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief.
Wait,
to
yeah,
you.
what?
If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying, or because you
There's a
don't want to
DLC.
admit
Oh,
that you're
okay.
not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him
After
talk.
all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out
Yeah,
of
I'm
this
getting-
Echoed madly
I
inside me.
completely agree with you, Alan. I'm
don't
tired
know
of
how
listening to him
thumbs
talk.
my hands to stay
You
focused.
I get what he's saying.
Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
It was a
Come along.
DLC. I think I
Let's go
did hear
inside.
about that. But do you remember how many, Yeah, of course, there's gonna be
Here's the
some really
entrance to the
bad
office
portrayals
wing.
of people with
For
mental
staff
illness in
only.
this.
You
Kind
were
of saw that
impressed by
coming.
my training when I
Do you
first
remember how
arrived
many
here.
episodes there are on this
I
game?
do love
I
to
could just
hunt.
look it up, I guess, but I
Great
just figured you might know.
outdoors, Man versus nature.
I don't
It's
fucking care about you
wonderful
loving the
stuff.
hunt.
Pretty
I'm a little
damn
curious
wonderful,
about
yeah.
your fucking stereotype of a mental health patient, though.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide.
Are there
what
any
to
media
do
properties
when
that
you
show a
have
mental health
Emerson.
hospital
Okay,
without
sorry.
being ableist?
That's
Like,
actually making some progress with him. I'm
no, I didn't think
He
so.
works on video
Elbow strike.
games.
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
get
some
'em to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
This game is a Stephen King homage, so it was definitely never. Yeah, true. Oh man, that is kind of Stephen King's MO, huh? Jesus.
Come, Alan.
I've been in a mental hospital before. Like, it's not like this. There are some people who, like, are acting as most people would think of abnormal, but not like...
Continue.
Yeah, I don't need to rant about this. We all know where I'm going with this. This is a problem that's been around forever.
There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
Depends on the hospital.
And
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking
these
about,
two are the Anderson
saw riffs on a
brothers.
food over...
Both
Yeah.
invented Tor. They had a... how should I put
Um,
this? A heavy
yeah, but I've
metal
been in a
band
psych
the
ward. I mean-
70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and
I
all
don't
that.
care.
There's nothing more that can be done.
This
I'm
part,
afraid that the rock and
I'm
roll
assuming it's just
lifestyle
trying to immerse me in this explanation. Yo, what up, Astracious? Thanks for the raid. I'm not sure why that's all fuzzy, that sound, but thanks for the raid.
We'll continue
Uh,
this soon. Meanwhile,
I'm playing some Alan
when
Wake.
you feel up to it,
If y'all wanna follow me,
return
that'd be
to
cool.
your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Yo, what's up? This game's defense. I'll be a shithead for a sec. This is literally in Alan's head and his idea, but yeah. Yo, I'm here twice now.
He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah, I'm not saying that this is anywhere near the worst example I've seen.
Who else could understand the world when it's like this?
I've seen much worse.
Crazy to know crazy.
I've seen entire movies that are just this type of fucking...
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro?
Tom? They're calling me Thomas Sane now?
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla.
Stream's so good you have to watch it twice at the same time. What did you, what were you streaming, Astracious? If I'm saying that right.
You
I think I'm
need
saying
to
that right.
find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rat.
Pretty sure. I know you've been in my stream before. I remember saying that and not being sure if I said it right.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any
Carrying on
clues
through
on
XCOM and Astro works fine. Okay, cool.
Tom just lost is all.
Hell yeah.
Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
Baba Yaga. What?
Hey, Sinclair. Dr. Hartman was worried about the power again. He's checking on it now.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
Something's wrong.
I may need a hand here later on, Bert. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy.
There's
You
a
know how
shadow
they get.
inside my head.
Gotcha.
I can
Doc's
only
got me
focus
looking
on
after
writing.
Wake here,
Everything
but
else is a
I'll
blur.
let you get rowdy.
I'm trapped
do
in this
that,
cabin.
Birch.
Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is... The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began
Look
to
up how
shake
many episodes
uncontrollably.
there are.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Why don't you just lock him in there, idiot?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting
6.
out of here.
There are 6 episodes. I'm on episode 4. Oh no, they're Scottish. Wash up like filter. Yeah.
Prey to the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
What the fuck is happening?
Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had
If
taken
she
all
was
my
one of
medicine.
Hartman's goons, she had it coming? You don't even know for sure.
the piper?
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled adult diapered asses for it, since you're so tough, Bert.
Where do it? Was it downstairs? But just this way? I didn't see a way to go this way. Trying to remember why I don't love Alan Wake. And it's to do with the episodes. What about the episodes?
He's probably kidding, Bert. He's got a great sense of humor. Just ask Sinclair.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
He's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
You just felt like... Oh, so you're just saying it gets... Gotcha.
No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger.
This is all the stuff she said to me on the phone.
Out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore.
He's an asshole. Why are you...
He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made
The
me
most
happy
compelling
and
thing
sad
about Alan
to
Wake
get
is seeing
all at
America
once.
filtered through a
Worst of
Finnish
all,
lens.
I recognized the words.
Is that was
Phone
Remedy
call from her.
Finnish, I take
And a
it?
cut up of this. Just a recording.
Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Americana. Oh, gotcha.
Ow! About time!
What the fuck?
I'm glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle
Bro,
me
get out
too
of my way.
much.
Oh, God.
Obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses,
I hope
that Fed gave
he
me a
gets
real
out of my
hard
way.
time, but I had no clue where he
Because
was. That guy's crazy out. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should
I'm
come
not-
pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons
I'm-
covered me and stuck me in there.
I hit circle.
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after
He's
what she
trying to
did
go to the
us.
door.
That'll teach her.
I can't do anything.
That's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Barry, will you fucking move, please? Fuck. Oh, he made it! He made it! I thought I was gonna have to quit.
These were all the pages I had.
So the Michael Jackson music inside. Oh man, that was good. Alan looks drunk.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on
So he...
this. You have no idea.
Is this actually happening and he's trying to gaslight me, or this is all in my head? Because he is.
Al, let's just...
Go! Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
What do you mean?
Be in mind.
If he's anything like Stephen King, and he's perpetually off his ass on cocaine and booze. Yeah. No, yeah, he's literally supposed to be Stephen King, basically. I mean, I know they also... Stephen King exists in this universe because they reference him. But... Oh. That's the first time it's made me do anything like that. Okay. Well, not anything like that, but... That. How do I... Okay. Bruh!
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Yeah, but I don't have a flashlight in my dog. I go up here? Yeah, he is literally Stephen King. Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, the very first line in this game is Stephen King's name. Jesus Christ. Those have been said as such. Yeah, no, yeah. It's very obvious. So then, yeah, he's on coke and probably drunk. Mother... This part's kind of lame. What? What? Pretty sure this is happening to Stephen King right now. To play Alan Wake, you physically take control of Stephen King. Once Stephen King dies, this game becomes unplayable. Well, apparently... oh, okay. I can get back in here. At first, it wasn't letting me get back in there. Is there a fucking light? What do I do, dog? What? I'm literally stuck here. What does it want from me? Dude. Oh! Why do I have these? I didn't know I had these. Okay. I must have picked those up and not realized it. What? What you want from me now? Huh? Do I break back into... No. Oh! I guess it eventually... What do I do? Make it break this? While Valen's drunk. No, literally, he does stumble like he's drunk as fuck. Can that get through there? Obviously it can. There we go. I'm assuming, I mean, I don't see any other option other than this. Yeah. That's what I thought. I don't... Is this all really happening? I don't understand. Bro, I wasn't even run... Like, you just started running. Why are you already out of breath? Fucking old drunk bastard. This is all in your head, Blake.
You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh God! Look at the house, Al! Look
What? Yeah, I suppose I would also be out of breath if that were the case.
Oh, geez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
This is, like, they're putting a lot into this escape sequence if this is really all just happening in my head. Oh, jeez, Rick. Ow. Help. Bro.
Up yours, woke nerds. We'll see who cancels who.
Fucking ammo. Ah. I'm aware. What? Alan Wake is JBP. How did they kill me that quickly? That was absurd. Okay. I was expecting a way to fuck up, idiot. Off your game. Oh, there was revolver ammo there too. Redeemed it and it isn't working? God damn it. Sound alerts are always fucked. Because I'm not even seeing that you redeemed it.
Way to fuck up,
oh!
idiot.
There it is! Guess it just took a minute? I don't know if there's a better... This is the website everybody says to go to for sound alerts. I had to redeem it 4 times? Jesus. Watch 3 more are gonna play out of nowhere. Fuck! Duh! God! I need to remember to use the fucking flares when they surround me. I keep forgetting I have them. So if Alan Wake is Jordan Peterson, and Alan Wake is Stephen King, is Jordan Peterson Stephen King? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, yeah, I couldn't know. For sure. Now you are finally beginning to see through the lies of the Welcome Moralists. Alan Wake, Stephen King, and fucking Jordan B. Peterson are all the same person. And they're all real, including Alan. They all exist at once and are all the same person at the same time. Bro, let me... Okay. Whew. This part is where I've died twice now, because those guys just come out and start stabbing the fuck out of you. Like, instantly. Oh, no. Must be that way. Hey yo, Alan Woke.
Fighting it makes people
so,
you get 2 pounds in the morning,
what?
Then you'll be nice all day long.
I can't read whatever the fuck you just said, Franny. Oh shit, I'm at Homecoming, but fuck up the initials. Oh! Wait, were you... Did you type that too? Oh, okay. Silent Hill Homecoming. Okay. Also, Blake, I found a version of Silent Hill Homecoming on PC. You don't have to pay $40. Is it like a shady key reseller, or are we talking Yardy Har over here? Either way, I'm cool with that. Just curious. This is kind of a bitch. Like... I'm low on battery. He's got a lot of that light health. And there's all these fucking birds. Yeah, I'm like gonna run out of batteries. Okay, we gotta... Oh, I didn't realize I had that. Okay, that works. I'll DM it to you later. So it's Yardy Har Har. Okay, sounds good. The Crow Man. That guy creeped me out when I was... Yeah, it's definitely a little creepy. Hartman. Oh, I was supposed to go down this? Okay. Oh, there's shit in here. I hate how often this game takes your resources, because I had like 20 fucking batteries
Way
before.
to fuck up, idiot.
Oh. Did you... Was that one of the old ones? That just came through just now? Because I don't think I fucked up. Did I? Did I fuck up? How'd I fuck up? Just wanted to call it early. Well, I think you might be wrong. I don't think I'm gonna fuck up. I just keep randomly thinking back to last night when I fucking punched that dude after you told me to, Franny. That is so funny. I really did not expect that. Honestly, you fucked up not realizing you had a flare gun that you just knowingly picked up. You pressed the button for it and everything. I'll be honest, I didn't expect it to work. Freddy's the devil. You didn't think I would actually hit the guy. Well, I didn't think hitting the guy would actually fuck the game. You didn't think he would die. Oh, so you didn't think the same thing I thought. Yeah. Like, why would you program in that that functionality? Literally, just to make people restart if they decide to fuck around with that, I guess. I mean, I've played other games like that where you can kill the... I suppose if the next mission involves you actually escorting that guy, then it makes sense. But if he's literally just, like, in there, and you can... The only way you can fuck up and kill him is by literally... doing what I did, then yeah, that doesn't make much sense. He can die in other missions. Logically speaking, you can kill him in other places. Okay, that's what I was just saying. That makes sense. I think he's literally the only friendly NPC you have. Well, there's the guy, there's the doctor in the hospital, but I think that guy dies as you're escaping the hospital. They don't really say. You have to escort him through a junkyard. Okay, then yeah, that makes sense. But I did not know that when I punched him. Why would you allow for the player to damage friendly NPCs? It could be part of a survival mechanic to make you pick your shots so you don't actually... I mean, I'm not saying it's a good design choice. I'm just saying it's a design choice that I could understand being in a game. I mean, I wouldn't prefer the escort mission to be in the game in the first place. Now you're thinking too deep. I mean, this... But this game was made in 3 days by... Are you serious? Or are you just, like, making a joke about how it was rushed? That can't be right. There's no way it was made in 3 days. That can't be... That's a joke, Blake. Keep up. I was gonna say, there's no fucking way even that shit could have been made in that amount of time. Holy fuck. Billy the Wizard probably was. Billy the Wizard probably was made by 4 people in 3 days. Considering it's like, what, 5 levels? I don't know. I mean, there are literally only 6 unique names in the credits. In Billy the Wizard? Or in, Land of the Dead? Assuming Billy the Wizard, yeah. 3 pages of credits and counted, maybe 15 people across the pages, Billy the Wizard. Yeah. Okay. Willie the Bizzard, huh?
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
Ah! Wish I was Willie the Bizzard right now. Shoot Barry. Okay, I'm not falling for that. Although this game probably didn't design that. Another wave mission. Yeah, pretty much. Can't Barry just be sent? I like Barry. What's the worst that could happen?
Hurry up, Barry!
Nothing. That's what I figured. The thing is, in this game, if I failed because I shot a dude jokingly, I would know that I could go back to the last save point. We saw the worst that can happen. To be fair, like, it's not necessarily entirely on Franny. If there was any part of that game where I was likely to die, that would have happened anyway. Because like I said, it was just because that the fail state, it's one of those older games where the fail state just throws you back to the loading screen. So if I had died, I would have had to literally get a no-death run in that game. Which might be possible, I don't know. If the whole game is as easy as much of it I play it is, then I probably could do a no-death run. But there's a good chance, considering how poorly designed it is, there's a good chance there's random difficulty spikes that could have killed me. And then we would have been in the same situation. If anything, Franny possibly saved me from getting further into the game for the same shit to happen. Fuck me. Fuck me! You would have failed at the Junk Mart mission. You probably would have fucked up and had Otis die. While sniping to protect. Yeah, there's a good chance I would have.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
Bro.
It's gotta be here! Just hang on, Al!
Fuck me! I'm gonna die again! This sucks! Thinking about it, Land of the Dead makes sense that since the dude is the only friend me, you can actually access other be able to play or kill. Yeah, it does kind of make sense. I have to pee. Mantello, he's at. Wait, Mantello's in here? I didn't see Mantello's message.
Way to fuck up, idiot.
Yeah, you're right. This part sucks, bro. I don't know if... I can't remember the last time that RJ said that there was a bad part, but if they said it before this, they're very right. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go pee. No, I was adding it because you were saying fuck me. Oh. True. The wave segments are trash. Yeah. There's not very many. like, I can think of maybe 4 or 5 so far in the, like, 6 hours I've played. So that's good. But they've all been bad. This is probably the worst one so far. Okay, that was the only chat I missed. Alright. Also, as I've mentioned, I think I would play this game better if they, like, I would be better at this game if they had made the game work on mouse and keyboard better. Because at its core, it's basically just a third-person shooter. It's a survival horror third-person shooter. And shooting is way better on mouse and keyboard, like, objectively. But the problem is the way this game's camera and shit is oriented makes... And the controls. Because there's literally not a bound button for the... Oh my fucking god. There's literally not a button for aiming the weapon without... blasting the light. Like, because it's a... analog thing. If you push the stick part way in, you aim, and then if you push it all the way in, you blast the light. You literally can't do that unless you're playing on a controller. So there's that. The way the camera is positioned. Like, so many things about it make it so that playing it on mouse and keyboard just fucking sucks. The way the dodge mechanic is implemented is bad on mouse and keyboard. Although, honestly, the dodge in this game is just kind of bad. God damn. You fucking prick. This sucks. They've got me trapped in such a tiny little fucking area.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Ah!
I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig.
Fuck. I'm fucked if anything else hits me, which it will.
Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Oh my god, again! This just feels like padding. I mean, honestly, every wave segment pretty much feels like padding. Like, oh, arbitrary reason why you can't move on yet. Oh, for another arbitrary reason, you're getting attacked right when you can't move on yet. It's always annoying when games pull this shit. Ah. Oh my god.
Here it is! Al, I found the key!
I'm gonna die right at this point every fucking time, aren't I? This is easily the worst part of this game so far. Like, no question, not even fucking close. This is the first time where I felt like, oh, okay, they just decided they needed to make this part longer and threw something fucking shit in. Even the other, like, sort of wave parts didn't feel this fucking shit. Like, why do I need 40 of the big dudes on me in such a tiny area? Seriously? This is such dog shit. Oh my god. And of course, Alan runs like a fucking old man. Oh my god. I'd rather be playing a Pain Olympics game right now than this specific part of this game. It's that bad.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it.
I'd almost rather be playing South Park Rally right now. Jesus fucking Christ. I am going to look up how to hack this game and skip this fucking part.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it.
Oh my god. They just instantly surround you. What does it fucking want me to do here? I'm not 12 people. Like, what the fuck? What even hit me? Yo, what up? I'll read that. I'll read your name in a second. Fuck! I'm gonna fucking blow my brains out. Nature Core Girl, how's it going? I'm just fucking trying to fucking die right now. This is the worst part of this game so far, by a mile.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. April. Oh, hey, what's up? Thought you didn't like live streams.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it.
Asshole. I don't know why that, sounds terrible. Thanks for following. Suddenly all my, alerts sound like shit.
Yeah, you effin'. With
Well, not
some
the sound
wet-ass
alerts.
P-word, bring a bucket and a mop for this wet-ass P-word. Give me everything you got for this wet-ass P-word.
I'm going to fucking scream. Again. Why did... What were they thinking with this part? I already had to run through this whole fucking maze. And then like, oh, Barry lost the fucking key, herder. For fuck's sake. Sucks ass. Oh my god! Fuck! They killed me in 2 hits! Oh my god. How did they fuck this up this bad? What is with this difficulty spike?
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it.
Like, none of the rest of this game has been anywhere near this hard. For fuck's sake. Die. Oh my god. Literally half my health in one hit by these 3 fucking dudes. Like, what the fuck? This is absurd. How did this even get left in the final game? Like, it's seriously that bad.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
It feels completely arbitrary. It's literally padding. There's no way to say this isn't padding. They apparently decided it didn't take me long enough to get to this part, so they had to fucking make me stand here and wait for Barry to lose the key that he could have been looking for this whole fucking time he's been waiting for me. But he was just standing there. So they throw fucking 40 waves. That body is absurd. Okay, I finally killed one of the big guys. Jesus. I'm gonna die right as he finds the key again. Okay, holy fuck, let me through. Fucking checkpoint, please. Oh my god, thank you. That was the worst thing ever! Holy fuck, thank fuck.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is
Aren't we
through,
looking through for my wife?
I don't
Like,
care
do you
what
really
anybody
blame
says,
him,
I'm
Barry?
done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Oh, man. Well, that was frustrating. Is it the goddamn end of this episode yet? No. So that whole thing with Hartman wasn't a dream?
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al,
How do you know? Yeah.
I know, Barry. I can.
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before it happened to the Andersons.
I believe
Andersons?
you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. We're
Oh, the guys in the...
That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me
In
what
the
drugs
psych
they were
ward.
on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it. Look out!
What do you mean, look out? You're the one driving, bro. What is that, the 4th fucking car crash Al has been in? Jesus Christ. You gonna let him know you didn't die?
I had lost my gun in the crash.
Of course you
Nowhere
did.
to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! And don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a Taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Woo! Yeah!
That's
Barry, are you alright?
not a flare, that's a flashbang.
I'm good, Al! I'm great! you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm now. I'll be waiting.
Oh, I'm like way up in the air.
Okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
I'm pretty sure this whole thing is already a disaster, my dude. Your wife is probably drowned, you're losing your goddamn mind, and there's fucking weird, fucking dark zombie things everywhere. Okay. Oh, God. But I don't have anything. What? How am I supposed to deal with them? I have literally nothing. I'm just supposed to run, I guess? But, bro! What do you want from me? I don't have anything. I cannot deal with these. Like, I'm just gonna die. What? Okay. This is confusing. Come on. Yeah, I don't know if Franny's still here, but they were right. This game does start to drag. I feel like, it could be over about now, and I'd be kind of cool with that. I don't really know how this is even helping me, to be honest. What? Dead end? What the fuck is the point of this, then? Just for the manuscript page? Okay. This way? God, I really wish Wake could fucking run longer. Oh my god, it's so annoying how short. The second half of this game is weak. Like, everything about this game since and including the psych ward section has been bad. And I enjoyed it up to that point, but everything since then has been weak. Bad to okay, at best. Like, the fucking survival part was shit. Or the wave survival part was shit. The whole section in the fucking
I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
psych ward itself sucked. I mean, I get the idea story-wise, but Jesus Christ, did it drag on. And I'm now running away from a bunch of objects with no weapons. That's very fun. Okay. What? Oh. What? Okay.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Maybe don't drop your fucking gun in between every mission, bro. Like, what the fuck? Really? So I just have to run from enemies now? This is awful. This is absolute garbage. Why did they think this was a good idea? They could have just ended the game. They didn't have to make a whole fucking trash fucking last quarter. Jesus Christ. What the? I didn't get the flashlight? Oh my god, I thought I already had it. Can I climb back up? Fuck me. Oh my god, this sucks. This game was good. What happened?
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had
Nobody
no
told
choice.
me that the last part of this game fucking sucks, and I am very mad. Maybe it redeems itself at some point, but this whole... I don't know if I'm still on episode 4, I think I am. This whole episode has been terrible. Okay, I'll just fucking run, I guess? I don't know what it wants me to do. You can't run efficiently in this game. Like, it's not an option. Your dodge sucks. What the fuck, game? What do you want me to do?
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was
But you
dangerous,
can't
but I
do
had no
it. You
choice.
can't face a weapon. You can't face the enemy without a weapon. You are incapable. You are an old man who can't run as fast as I can walk. Surrounded by enemies who run extremely fast, and your dodge is useless. Like, you literally cannot do this without a weapon. Is there... Those are batteries. Can I get a fucking weapon, please? This is not a run and hide horror game. It is very much not designed for that, and it doesn't fucking work. I don't know why they put parts in that are like this. Like, oh my god, could this even possibly look fun? I'm literally just running and trying to dodge as I see people pop up behind me. Oh my god! I could make a better section than this!
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy.
You know how? By not making
No
anything!
choice.
Oh my god. How long have I been? Jeez, 3 hours? God. I wanted to finish this game tonight, but I don't know if I'm gonna sit here and do this over and over again. This fucking blows. Like, what does it expect from me? There's no defense when all I have is a flashlight. It doesn't stop them. It just slows them down a little. But then they just pelt me with that shit. What the fuck? Fuck me, just let me into the fucking light already. Jesus Christ.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Leaping? Bro, we got here in a car crash. What are you talking about, leaping before looking? Can I have a gun? This game fucking sucks without a gun.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Damage? What do you mean? What do you know that I don't, Alan?
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
What? Since when? When did that... What? That has never been mentioned before this very moment. I don't think you just get out of a bear trap that easily, but okay. Is that a gun? Thank fuck. Damn it.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Maybe you shouldn't have dropped your other fucking gun for the 40th time, bro. How do I have a fighting... with 2 bullets? You think you got a fighting chance to get to the farm with 2 bullets? Great. Do I find more ammo somewhere at least? Like, what's even the point in giving me a gun with 2 fucking shots? That's enough to maybe kill 1 enemy. Literally, the enemies are like twice as fast as you, so I don't know how they expect you to do the running away parts. It's like if Dark Souls was designed for you to run away from enemies the whole time. Except with an unfunctional dodge. This entire chapter is complete dog shit. Like, it genuinely makes me not like this game anymore, to some extent. Like, it's making it hard for me to even think of the fun I had with the rest of this game. What is hitting me? Fuck off. The game won't give me any damn ammo, and there's no other way to deal with you fuckers, so I literally just have to try and cheese this shit. I cannot believe this is how this part's meant to be played. It's actually kind of absurd.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not!
That's not...
Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Doesn't sound like Barry.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Okay.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness
Not all horror stories kill everybody.
This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Like, the story is super interesting. But if they didn't have enough gameplay to... Oh, he died. If they didn't have enough gameplay to fill it all out, then maybe they should have cut it down, because goddamn, the last hour of gameplay has been just terrible.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Okay,
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
There's a car right here, so...
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting it. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
I don't really know what that means. It's a bit of a fuck goof. I don't know if that means he can't survive this shit. What's up there? I know I'm supposed to go the other way, but like... Yeah, see, there's that breathing again. Flashbangs. Glad I went this way. Finally got some ammo and shit again. It's seriously so annoying when games that are like heavily built around having weapons and shit just take them away from you in between levels constantly, and this one does it all the time. Oh my god. At least in the car crash, there was kind of a justification. There's other times where it's just like, oh, okay, I don't have a gun anymore, I guess. What did she say? No. Well, I'm still on episode 4, aren't I? Jesus Christ. Okay, so I'll probably just end the stream after I finish episode 4. Because I'm guessing each episode's going to take me another hour and a half each. I don't want to stream for another 3 hours.
Until morning at the very least.
Guess I'll finish this game tomorrow.
Let me read that missing persons alert again. The sheriff's department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Main on KBF FM. Hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Okay. There's like a whole area over there. Oh, this actually is the way I was supposed to go, isn't it? Yeah, I guess this is the way I was supposed to go. Or maybe that's just the faster way to get there from where I'm at now. I don't know. It's telling me to go this way now, that's all I know.
Gotta be kidding.
What? I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to remember how you, Use the high beams or whatever. That? Am I not? Okay, I'm not allowed to drive a car the rest of the way there, I guess. Okay. All the way back here? God damn. Oh, fuck. You know what? I gotta be getting close to this episode's end. I think I'm just gonna call it here. There's not many people that are watching tonight anyway. And I'm getting really fed up with this game. This last section has been not fun at all. I don't know how it took such a steep decline in quality at that part, but Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see who's on. I can raid someone. Oh, I could raid Lilith. Let me see. Let me make sure there aren't others on that I'm just not seeing. Sometimes it does that. No, it's just those four. Cherry TV. I don't remember who that is. Okay, Lilith is playing Vampire. Or Vampire, whatever you want to call that game. I'm actually not sure. Alright. Thanks everybody who came.